We join our heroes as they cower before Psycho's terrible de-evolution ray.
Now, Earthworm Jim, I shall devolve you into a helpless blob of protoplasmic goo.
By the great worm spirit whose vast form encompasses the cosmos, Darwinian doom!
It's too horrible! And yet I stare, perversely fascinated.
At last, I have defeated Earthworm Jim. Am I cool or what?
What should I do now, little buddy?
I don't know. Digest him?
It's chow time, Psycho.
Earthworm Jim,
The soil he did crawl,
Earthworm Jim,
a super suit did fall. Jim was just a dirt-eating, chewy length of worm flesh, but all that came to a crashing end.
Earthworm Jim,
He's such a groovy guy.
Earthworm Jim,
He rockets through the sky, cruising through the universe, having lots of fun. Here comes Earthworm Jim, you know that he's a mighty one. Look out! Despite his great big muscles and his really big ray gun, Jim is still an earthworm, but then he's the only one with a super suit to make him really super strong. Jim can be a winner if we only sing along.
Earthworm Jim,
We think he's mighty fine.
Earthworm Jim,
A hero for all time.
Earthworm Jim, hooray for him!
Groovy!
Far away on La Planeta de Agua, Bob, the killer goldfish, searches for the legendary ultimate force of destruction, the anti-fish.
I just don't understand it. According to the ancient map, I should be right here where this mountain is. Hey, am I nuts? Or is that a fan? Oh, holy catfish, the legend's true. I shall awaken the anti-fish from his ancient slumber. With his incalculable might, I shall rule the universe. Hey, hey, wake up! Rise and shine! Hello! Clearly a delicate touch is required. Wake up, you stupid face man! Wake up! Wake up! I said you wake up! What we need is a noise so horrible it could wake the dead. Number 4, fetch the bagpipes.
Meanwhile, on the planet of spooky landscapes, Jim, Peter, and Princess What's-Her-Name battle Jim's nefarious twin, Evil Jim.
I thought we were rid of you, you nefarious yet strangely handsome fiend! You can never escape me! We are as inseparable as cup and saucer, shoe and sock, top and bottom bread slices in a sandwich! What's the meat in that sandwich? The meat is your doom! Hold it! Half a mo! I gotta get this. Hi, you've reached the Earthworm Jim chat line.
Hi, Jim. It's the giant fur Baron Trout. Remember me? We met back in...
Of course I remember you.
Well, see, the reason I'm calling, I want to warn you about the ultimate force of destruction. The anti-fish. He's about to be awakened on La Planeta de Agua. You must stop the anti-fish, Jim. Billions will perish. He will destroy the universe.
But how can I stop him?
I will tell you the secret that will save the universe, Jim. You just have to...
Please deposit 25 cents.
25 cents? Forget it!
Hello? Hello? Oh, by the great worm spirit whose mighty heartbeat is the life force of the universe! This sounds fairly bad! I've got to go save the universe.
Oh, well, that's it then, isn't it? If the bagpipes won't wake him up, then nothing will.
Halt, my fishy foe! I have come to rend your fiendish plan asunder, like so much used facial tissue.
Well put, almighty hero.
I smell worm.
Of course. That's the one thing that could wake him up. The smell of his favorite food. Oh, it's great. Come here, you. You know, if you hadn't come, I'd have never woken him up. And to think I never liked you. You know, you just made my dream of conquering the universe a reality. Thanks you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Anti-fish! Destroy the worm and his pet!
That's funny. I could have sworn I heard him say pet.
Destroy! Destroy! Destroy!
Good night, monkey.
A bedtime story? What am I, your mother?
Oh, very well. Once upon a time, there was a monkey with lousy taste in clothes. He was called Little Red Monkey Hood. One day, he set out for Granny's house with some kind of food, lobster or babacanoosh or something.
All right, bananas, have it your way.
But in the woods, he encountered a terrible, fearsome worm. Bearing his awful fangs,
The worm devoured Red Monkey Hood whole.
Excuse me. I don't think I'm supposed to eat him yet. What about the what big teeth you have part?
Right. Okay, you go to the cottage and you keep skipping. So then, blah, 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 some boring stuff happens. Anyway, Red Monkey Hood gets to the cottage and finds the worm in Granny's bed.
The better to see you with, my dear. Excuse me. Actually, I don't have ears. You see, worms of the annelid family.
Just say the line.
The better to hear you with, my dear. The better to eat you with, my dear. Psst, cue the woodsman.
Right. I'll save you, Red Monkey Hood. I said I'd save you. I must you badger me. Now, worm, face the wrath of my woodman's axe.
No way.
Eat dirt, foul definer of trees! Hey, this is my story.
Foolish evildoer. Virtue must triumph even in fiction.
I can't even beat that worm in my imagination! We're doomed, monkey. We shall perish in horrible agony! The end. Did you like your story? Good night.
Oh, yes. And now, back to Earthworm Jim.
Now, anti-fish! Destroy! Destroy!
And just why, pray tell, should I obey you? I am the ultimate force of destruction. The ultimate, capiche? That means the greatest and the last. I have but one purpose, to eat the biggest worm in existence.
Not the great worm spirit!
Ooh, nailed it on the first guess.
The great worm spirit is the life force of the cosmos! If he eats it, the universe will cease to exist!
That means I won't be able to conquer it. Well, you're a hero, right? Go save the big worm!
The great worm spirit resides where no one can go.
Where's that?
Not where, when. It exists at the dawn of time.
No sweat. I can take you there in my space fish.
You're suggesting we team up?
Much as it appalls me, yes. Me working with a worm.
Ruby, it's a truce. Come, my fishy ex-foe, to the dawn of time.
And so our heroes and villains travel back through time in the Space Fish by opening a manhole in the space-time continuum and entering the time sewer.
See, all the manholes lead to different times in the past. we must catch up with the anti-fish before he reaches the final manhole, the dawn of time.
Groovy, partner.
Please stop calling me that.
Are we there yet? We've been chasing that fish forever. I'm hungry and cranky.
Here you go, little buddy. I found these raisins in the fridge.
All right, all right. Who ate all my flies? Fine way to treat a partner, eating all my food. And you keep leaving the toilet seat up.
Well, Look! The anti-fish!
If we could sneak ahead of him.
Right. We could lay a vicious trap. I'm impressed. That's pretty devious for a superhero.
Oh, well, I do my best. When he gets here, we zoom up and force him through that manhole. Then we seal it, trapping him forever in the past.
Why should I follow your plan? What about mine?
I don't think hit him really hard until he stops moving is much of a plan.
That's beside the point. The point is, I don't follow the orders of the worm.
Yeah? Well, I'm not gonna listen to some dumb old
Fish, slime head,
scale butt.
earless freak.
Oh, look who's talking! Nice fishy, 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 fishy. Wow! Prehistoric Earth! So beautiful, so pristine!
Yeah, that's real nice. Now let's get back to the manhole.
Oh, why is nothing ever easy? Hey there, big boy! Let's party!
This is hard for me to say, but thank you for saving my life. Oh, and this is easy for me to say. You moron! You just sealed the manhole and trapped us in the past forever!
Okay. Let's acknowledge that I made a mistake and move on.
We'll never stop the anti-fish now! The universe is doomed up something fierce!
There must be another way to travel back to the dawn of time!
Well, no, that's much too dangerous.
What?
The restaurant of time!
Welcome to the Restaurant of Time. May I take your order?
Yeah. 4 Dawn of Time specials, please.
See, all we have to do is eat this, and when we leave the restaurant, we'll be at the dawn of time.
Looks good. What is it?
Today's Dawn of Time special is haggis, the heart, lungs, and liver of a sheep boiled in its own stomach.
Yeah, I know that. Get it away! Get it away!
We have to eat it, Fuzz Buddy. Otherwise, the universe is doomed.
Bad haggis.
Oh, that was pretty disgusting. What was so dangerous about it?
Just wait.
The bill.
Well, it's the dish room for us.
Oh, how long will it take to work off that bill?
Time has no meaning here. There is only pseudo time.
Okay, how pseudo long will it take?
About 1,000 pseudo years. Well, that about does it.
Hold it! Surely even a villain such as yourself wouldn't go without tipping the waiter!
Of course not. We got enough going back in that dish room so you can tip the valley.
Look!
It worked. We are at the dawn of time, staring into the very womb of creation.
Ew.
The great worm spirit must be at its center. Come on!
The anti-fish! We're just in time!
Excellent. Let's start blasting.
Shoot him in the back? That's the coward's way! We must meet our enemy face to face!
Dirt for brains.
Cat food!
Name a toad.
I'm doing this my way! Eat dirt, sea horsemen of the apocalypse!
Fools! Your feeble weapons cannot penetrate my scaly armor.
Okay? Plan B.
What about my plan B, worm boy?
Knock it off! Now we have to work together. Okay, we can't get through his scales, but we could destroy him from inside.
How can we get inside?
Simple. We get him to eat us.
But he only eats worms.
Why is everyone looking at me? Oh no. Oh no!
It's our only chance. We can drain all my ship's power into your suit. Then you can go inside and blow him up.
Well, what is my small life compared to the fate of the universe?
There you go.
I'll do it!
Ooh, the great worm spirit. They're good eating.
Yo-ho! Big juicy worm here! Free eats!
You're not even a mouthful.
What's the matter? You never heard of an appetizer?
Appetizer? Oh, sounds classy.
Our latter-day Jonah makes his way to the center of the anti-fish.
I regret that I have but one life to give for my universe.
Thank you for choosing the self-destruct sequence. Have a nice 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jim gave his life to save the universe. Never will there be another like him. No.
Yeah, he was pretty okay for a worm.
Hello. Weep not, mortals. Jim's sacrifice has not gone unnoticed. Oh, no. In gratitude, I shall restore him to normal.
You're okay. You're okay.
Yep, the great worm spirit's quite a guy.
Yes, I shall return you to your own time. Go now, with my thanks. Oh, and tell the giant fur baron trout he still owes me $5.
We did it! The universe is saved! The anti-fish is destroyed!
No, Bob. The ultimate force of destruction can never be destroyed. We have merely slowed it.
Whoa! Metaphysical.
You know, Bob, we made a pretty good team.
I hate to admit it, but you're right. Okay, the truce is over. Time to destroy you. Suck lasers together!
Did you forget we drained your ship's power into my suit? Have fun getting home!
You can't just leave me here. How about another truce? Pretty please? With sugar on it!
Later, our heroes bask in the glory of a job well done.
Ah, Once again, evil is not but chewing gum beneath the table of justice.
Yeah. Evil. Evil.
Evil Jim!
All foul distemper swiftly sets to flight.
That was beautiful.
My delicate pastry of joy and my evil twin! Talking mushy talk.
Hey, you don't own me, worm boy.
Back to fighting! I shall destroy you all! Sorry, babe.
Well, that'll teach me to listen to sweet-talking smoothies.
Why is nothing ever easy? Garumi!